Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P-Funk, thinking right out here in the lab in the wee hours of the morning, doing what I do for you. I got a nice little lesson for you today. I came up with this one because I'm going through some things and I figured I handled it the way I did. I put it into a lesson. Right, thinkers, let's talk about when you get your lesson started. We're going to talk about P-Funk's philosophy is let karma fight your battles in life. You ain't got to do nothing. Let's talk about it. For all you true believers, this is how it works. That's God's law. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in the story for life. I give you life lessons. You tune in and receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, excuse me, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinkers way of life through mental and spiritual discipline practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I asked the question, do you know you? Well, when I'm through, that's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you don't have an answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is is sleep, spiritual sleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and to might not be true. Right thinkers, let's talk about P-Funk philosophy is let karma fight your battles in life. Listen to Mr. Right. I got a concept again that I only give you concepts that I tried and see that they work. So again, this is another life lesson for you. I told you beginning of the year, I would rather be right than nice. I will remain nice. I will remain nice by what? By doing what's right. So even when I'm doing the right thing, I'm being nice, regardless of what you may think or feel. But I'm not going to do what I want to do or feel like I should do when something's done to me. I'm getting better at dealing with that a little different. And it's paying off for me. How about that? I'll leave it there. I'm learning how to not fight back. That ain't easy. That slap my face thing and turn the other cheek. Man, to my pastor, I ain't built that way. But I take a few slaps now. I'm realizing, okay, I ain't got to always come back at you. If you do something to me, I feel like I'm one of God's children, I let karma take care of you. That's what my concept is. Okay, that's the concept. When you deal with God's children, karma take care of them. All right. So I don't fight back with ignorance. People, no matter how or who they are, I'm not going to involve myself with nonsense. Don't make a difference. Okay, I got that from my pastor. I'm not gonna get in the mud with the pig. I ain't doing that no more. I used to get in the mud and so I could just wash it off. No, now I don't get dirty. All right, I'm getting philosophical about how I'm dealing with what bad mistreatment from people, from ignorant people. I know they're ignorant, so they're gonna say and do ignorant things. I have to recognize that in them and don't let it get me out of pocket. So I'm getting better at dealing with ignorant people. Simple fact of life, okay? Now, I used to not take shit. My rule was rule one, I ain't taking stuff from nobody. Don't F with me. If you F with me, mess around, F up, and you find out I ain't the one for that. So that's my rule before I not softened up in my position. Okay. I will take stuff from people. Why? Knowing it ain't a big deal now. It really ain't a big deal. At one time it was a big deal. Now, not such a big deal. That's all. I'm getting older and wiser. That's called life. That's called aging. I'm a master teacher, aka sage. Yeah, but not a debater, not an arguer. I don't play the word fight game, arguing about this, that, semantics. I'm not into none of that. I teach. Simple as that. If we're having a conversation, we engage, we can go back and forth. But I'm not here to argue or debate. I'm giving you facts that I know about. That's all. That's the difference. If you feel the need to disrespect me, I won't say or do anything. I just chill. Why? Whatever you wrong me in, you gotta be responsible for that. I know that we're responsible for our actions. That's why I don't do that. At one time I did and wonder, well, why I keep it? Stop doing that. It don't benefit you one bit. Yeah, what? God tells us vengeance is what? Mine. And for all those who wrong mine, I will take care of them accordingly. AKA karma. You get what they deserve. You reap what you sow. If you do something to somebody that's not good, karma said that you have to have it done to you. To avoid that in your life, don't do it. That makes any sense? Makes any sense? We tend to do stuff and then worry about after we do it. No, that's Monday morning quarterback. I keep telling you, after the fact don't help you one bit. Sorry, we don't break the lamp. Okay, when you break something, oh, I'm my bad. That don't get it done. Hurting people's feelings, breaking people's heart. Apologizing don't really count for much. Think about it when it's done to you, how it make you feel. See? Karma teaches you in life, that's God's law. Flip the script. To do something to somebody you don't want done to you, you need to have it done to you. And that's why I come in at. If you wrong me and I get a chance, I'm going to take my shot. That's when I don't give a damn about. No, if you do me and I get a chance to do you, I'm going to take it. Understand that. That's my philosophy. Moving on. It's personal. So understand that. Yeah. If you want to wild out, get out of pocket, and whatever reason you feel to abuse me or say things, you can. But remember, know this. You're responsible for your actions. That's why I control mine. Why I know I'm responsible. What come out my mouth, what I say and do. That's all. And most people, they know that until what? They get upset, they get mad, they get a reason to wild out, and they use that as an excuse. I don't use excuses. And I don't accept them either. Okay? Understand that. I'm a fair dude. Anything I do, I'm expecting the other person to do too. Why? I'm fair. I'm going to be fair. Simple as that. I will only do what's right. I can speak for myself. I'm going to do what I know to be right. That's self-mastery. You can't claim to be something and then do the dumb stuff that shows you really ain't what you claim to be. So I can't engage. I can't do that, all right? But because I want to avoid my karma. That's why. No other reason. If I do something to you, it's going to come back to me. If I know that law, and I expect it don't count for me. It's everybody else accept me. I can do what I want and get away with. No, you're no different. Understand that. When you realize that, you put yourself in a better position. Man, come on. Getting on my nerve with that nonsense. But you can't do things and think it's okay. No. When you do the right thing, you expect to get blessed. You expect to get blessed for doing what's right, and you will. That's what it means. So don't think you're not going to get punished. That makes no sense to just think one way. Remember, equal, balance. You do good, you get good. You do bad, you get punished. Moving on. It don't change for you. It don't make a personal deviation because, I'm going to do different for you. Nope, the law applies for everybody. Okay? If you wrong me, and I've been wronged by a lot of people, I won't wrong you back like I used to. Now, I'm telling you again, if you wrong me and I get a chance to do, I'm going to do it to you. Don't think otherwise, please. I don't want you thinking otherwise. So if you want to do something to me, if I get a chance, I will do it to you. That's why the white man's biggest nightmare is that the black man will enslave him once we get in control. But the way we're going, that'll never happen. Wow, we ain't even close. Moving on. But when I was ignorant, I would respond. Whenever somebody mistreated me or disrespected me, I would deal with that right then and there. I would handle it. Lose my mind. Okay, I'd go crazy. What? I don't accept that. That's why, and I would respond ignorantly. I was ignorant. That's ignorant response. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Now, you can get disrespectful, out of pocket, cuss me out, and I won't even respond like I used to. You get away with that now. I'm at the line. You can go smack him in the face. Yeah, you ain't tough. Shut up. You ain't nobody. Because I won't respond. And people will take advantage of that situation. They think they getting away with it, but they're doing their own karma. That's why I let them go. I don't indulge again. But now I'm gonna just let you disrespect my person. So at a certain point, don't push me. I'm close to the edge, and if you shove, I'm gonna turn around and respond. So why? Because you about to push me over. I'm not gonna allow you to push me over the edge. I'm going to respond. That's why. You be whoa, back up off of me. So that's my concept. And where we at? I got a good one for you coming up. Watch this. We know the phrase. What happened to this? Sticks and stones will break my bones, but verbal disrespect won't hurt me. You can't hurt me with words. You can call me anything you want. I'm not going to respond to that. You put your hands on me, that's a whole other animal. Okay, so that's where I come from. That's the project law. You can say what you want, but when you come to touching, you better be careful. All right, we touch back. I remember I was down in West Virginia. I never forget, we was on the sticks and the crackers. And they said, oh yeah, we hunt jungle bunnies. They call us jungle bunnies. Some of the stuff that the white people say about us, man, oh man, if you ever get to be, like friends with them, and they tell you some stuff they think about us, dog, they got some stuff about us. They really got some stuff that make you want to punch them in the face. Spear chucker, jungle bunny. I said, my man, I ain't ever nobody called me. We had to fight. Like I said, we were pretty cool in college, so I'm being open. Man, I was so pissed off with them with that nonsense. Again, sticks and stones, but them words made me fight. That's what I'm trying to say. Some words would say hit nerve, and then ready, you gonna respond. I said, well, we come from y'all hunt jungle bunnies. Well, we carry guns too. We hunt back. Okay? I took my gun with me down there. I ain't telling nobody I had a gun with me, but I'm not dealing with them crackers without something to protect myself. Joy said, man, I got a right to be on top when the situation go down, and I kept mine for that reason. I didn't have to do it, but I had mine. Moving on. They say it's better to have it and don't need it than to need it and don't have it. So I didn't live that experience. But if you wrong me, again, and I get the chance to wrong you, I'm taking the shot. I'm just telling you, I'm being honest. I don't give a damn. But I don't care. That's my philosophy. You do me, if I get a chance to do you back, I'm going to take the shot. I don't know voodoo. No, I ain't got nothing to do with that. So I can't put a spell on you. I can't put all that. No. I just let karma take her course. She'll take care of you. Don't even worry about it. You ain't got to experience it. You ain't got to see it. I would love to be in front of the wall when Trump get his just due, but that's karma's job. Okay, and God know what? He work in the dark. Auspiciously, see anybody see what he doing. That's why Lot White turned to a pillar of salt. Don't look at God while he doing his work. Simple. But that's the concept again, that biblical stuff. Yeah, I get caught up in that. I don't. All right. I don't know voodoo, but karma is our form of voodoo. Karma is action. What? Your I read determines your karma. That means what you do comes back to you, be it good or bad. If it's good, it's a coming a blessing. If it's bad, karma. I'm about to give you what you deserve. That's all. And everybody complains when karma comes and gives them what they deserve. She's the bitch. No, you the dummy. Why? You keep bringing her into your life. She ain't the one you want to be hanging out with. Karma means you doing some bad stuff. Your karma is constantly coming back at you. You doing bad things. Flip it. And my man Pops, flip it. Don't let the karma whip you. Whip karma. That means do stuff that's good and right. And you don't have to worry about karma visiting you. Why? Because you'll be blessed. I do. Okay? But all good deeds are blessed. That's why if you do right, you can't go wrong. But if you do wrong, you can't get rewarded for being right because you're not. So understand that. We all know that. Supposedly, that's what the concept tell you. That's the philosophy behind it. Karma gives you what you deserve. Remember, karma job is to what? Give you what you deserve. Bad deeds, bad actions will be dealt with accordingly. According to who? Karma. Whatever severity your badness was, you can get it back. Simple as that. Equal opposite reaction. You do bad, it's coming back at you. You doing good, it comes back at you. I've been practicing that philosophy of doing good, and only good comes from doing good. Why do you think I'm hell bent on what? Just doing what's right. I know the rewards behind that. Trust me, it's personal. But when you hold yourself accountable to do what's right, you'll be fine. And you'll be blessed. Trust me. If you do something wrong, unjust to someone, you can't think that's gonna be okay. When somebody do it to you, don't you hope they get their just desserts? Don't we always wish the bad guy get his? And he do. We just don't all the time see it. Okay, but they do. If you believe in God, if you're a God-fearing person, don't make a difference. Your philosophy is God will protect you. Vengeance against the people who do you wrong, that's karma. I keep telling you, Book of Wisdom, boy, I'm getting all this insight. This is all esoteric message and understanding to get you to be a better person. That's all it is. Knowledge is there to help you live a better life, quality of life, with knowledge and understanding of how to live and what to do, and you do it every day. So you get to be what? Part of your life, way of life. My lifestyle is what I do right now. Okay, I made that way. Why? Keep me busy, keep me focused. Okay, I'm only gonna do one thing, the right thing. I ain't got to worry about what. I'm just gonna do the right thing. But when it's also no, I'm just going to do the right thing. Stop with a bunch of excuses and find a reason not to do the damn right thing. Everybody want an excuse to do the wrong thing. Sorry, I'm annoyed because it's a constant, and Jesus Christ, as a teacher, I can't stand repetition, ignorance. That drives me crazy. So yeah, I'm freaking out pretty much all the time around here with these ignorant people. But I love them. God's law, again, nothing to do with man. God's law of karma states and means that you reap what you sow. When you do good deeds, you reap the benefits of that, a blessing. And you do bad, sneaky, deceitful things, you can't be blessed for that. I'm 100% understanding of that one. And when for bad luck, we had no luck at all. Why? You can't have good luck doing bad things. And what we doing was bad and wrong. Expecting what? Blessing? Are you crazy? That makes no sense. I didn't know that then. That's how ignorant I was. All right. But now I know and understand God's got my back. Why? Because I serve and worship Him in earnest daily. So whatever's been done to me, I'm covered. Okay? What is it? As it walk to the shadow of death, I should feel no evil while God is with me. That's earth. They tell you this is where you're supposed to be understanding in your everyday life. Not to the valley of the devil where you got to go in the hood and walk through the devil to the valley of the ghetto. No. In life, it's a metaphor. As we walk through this earth, a.k.a. the valley of hell. Again, I'm trying to explain it to you. And when you got God with you, you don't worry about a damn thing in hell. Why? And nothing can touch you. I got God. I got the baddest man in town. So y'all don't want that smoke. When I had in the drug game, I had my man had my back in the drug game. Everybody knew my man. Everybody mess. That's Lil Bill. Man. You know, that's Bill's son. You don't mess with him. If you're a true servant of God, not religious, a true servant, I don't give a damn what religion you practice, but if you are true to God, and that's what I mean by a servant, and that's me, not religiously, but you are blessed for what? Living virtuous and righteously. That's what He blessed you for. He don't bless you because you're a Christian. No, He don't give a damn about that or Muslim. No, the deeds, the actions of the individual. He sees all, and He will bless those who deserve that. That's His job. Oh no, God just sits up and waits to, moving on. God's servants are those who do what God hold them accountable to do. And when God's servants, why God's servants always get the mistreatment? Man don't give a damn about God's servants. I'm living proof of that one. If you a good dude, good guys finish last. What the hell? That makes no sense. But if you doing the right thing, man ain't gonna like that. I don't give a damn. As long as he do, that's all I care about. That's my point with that one. Taking it in. My blessings that come daily is my confirmation for me, affirming what? That I'm living right. Never mind what people think and feel about what you're doing. I don't give a damn. As long as He's approving, I'm good to go. Why? You don't make a difference. Simple as that. That's why. If you worry about people, approval, or you trying to satisfy them, you all doing it for the wrong reason. I'm doing what I do to help enlighten you so you can be a better you. So I'm doing what I know is right and good. And guess what? You recognize that if you don't. So I'm not worried about you. Let me wrap it up for you. Again, I do appreciate you tuning in. Wrap it up right here. I serve. And you say, a mighty God. No. I serve God. Okay, he ain't got to be all that exaggeration. Spare me the what? I call it the fluff. I don't need fluff. I don't. Spare me that other nonsense. Just give me to me straight. God, if you serve God with what? Righteous and virtuous actions by living right, he will reward you. Simply that. You ain't got to be this. You ain't got to be that. He ain't going to bless me because I'm a right thinker. He bless me because I'm a right liver. And he'll do the same for you too. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All you got to do is do it. I do it when? Daily. You can too. Punch another. Hope you enjoy the lesson. I'm having fun. I got to get up out of here though. Time to go to the gym. And right thinkers, may you all live to be 100. Maybe 100 miles a day. So I know none of my right thinkers who understand that they ain't got to fight their battle. Let karma do the work. Passed away. I'll be right back.